Alright. What's going on, guys? Otaku Gains here. Welcome back to another live Q&A. This is episode 26, the series where I answer 100 of your guys' anime questions live. Episode 26. So in total, by the time this is done, through all the live streams, I will have answered 2,600 of your guys' questions in total. And if you are new here, as always, it is first come, first serve. So the first 100 questions that are asked are the ones that are going to be answered. And as always, if you want priority in your questions, the best way to do that is through super chats and or memberships. What's good, Bella, Thunderstrikes? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is doing well today. Hope everybody's doing good. Osborne, what's good? Alright, and Osborne's got question 1. Question 1, which anime would you live in? I would answer with Food Wars. Food Wars is the prime choice, because there's very little danger of me dying, and I get to eat food that is so good my clothes explode. So, I mean, that seems like a pretty good choice to me. Question 2, when was Nezuko turned into a human? Turn back into a human, I want to say when Muzan died. So, pretty sure when Muzan died, the entirety of the demon race also died. So, yeah. At the end of the series, essentially. Question 3. What time is it there? It is 11:48 a.m. here where I am. Vegeta Black, what's good, fam? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So question 4, what is your top 5 anime? Top 5 anime would have to be, number 1, Dragon Ball Z, or the Dragon Ball series in general. Number 2 is Attack on Titan. Number 3 is Baki the Grappler. Number 4 is Death Note, probably. Number 5 is probably Food Wars is number 5. I'd say that's probably my top 5. The order might get rearranged a little. 1 and 2 is definitely Dragon Ball and Attack on Titan. The other 3 are interchangeable with each other. Question 5. What is your favorite Spider-Man movie? I don't know if I really have a favorite Spider-Man movie, to be honest. I guess I'll just go with No Way Home at the moment. I guess. The most recent one, just because it has all 3 Spider-Mans. Question 6. Who do you think will beat Frieza once and for all? I personally think it's either going to be Goku or Vegeta. I'm hoping it's going to be Vegeta, just because Vegeta's been wanting this the entire time, like his entirety of his life, he's been wanting it. So I don't think it's gonna be Goku again. Like, Goku's already beaten Frieza twice. I feel like it should be Vegeta, but it's either gonna be Goku or Vegeta, one of the two. Or they're going to fuse and it's gonna be Gogeta. I personally think it's gonna be one of them. I don't think it's gonna be Gohan. I don't think it's gonna be Broly. I think it's gonna be either Goku or Vegeta. Question 6, right? Question 6. Who is your favorite Dragon Ball character? Goku. Very basic, but Goku is my favorite Dragon Ball character and my favorite anime character. What are we on? Question 7, right? I think. Who's got question 7? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Let me see here. My cat is apparently trying to dig to China in the litter box. Question 7. Bro, who do you think will win Lelouch or L in from blah. Who do you think would win, Lelouch or L? I would say probably Lelouch is smarter. Question 8. Do you play Blocks Fruit? I do not. I don't play really any video games anymore. I used to play a lot of video games back when I was younger, but I don't get the chance anymore. So no, I do not. Kimberly, what's good? Question what? 9, right? Question 9. Who is your favorite android from Dragon Ball? Probably Android 17. 17 is probably my favorite. Question 10. Who is your favorite Demon Slayer character? Rengoku. Question 11. Have you ever seen Spy Family movie? I have not. In fact, I'm still behind on Spy Family in general. I've only seen the first season of Spy Family. I haven't seen season 2 yet, and I have not seen the movie. Question 13. How old are you? I am 29. I'm an old man. Where are we at? Question 14, right? Oh, I'm tired. Question 14. Which Saiyan do you think has... Okay, that's nice, Samsung. Anyway, which Saiyan do you think has potential to reach Super Saiyan 4 first? None, because Super Saiyan 4 does not exist. Canonically, Super Saiyan 4 does not exist. So I would say none of them have the potential to reach that because it is a fake. It is a fake transformation. Question 15, right? What's your favorite protagonist? Goku. Goku is my favorite protagonist. He will be the real Omni King. Whose? Again, Goku. Question 16. Which transformation from Dragon Ball is your favorite? Transformation? Probably Super Saiyan 3. With that being said, theoretically speaking, I would normally say Ultra Instinct, but Ultra Instinct technically is not a transformation, it's a technique. So, like straight up transformation, I would say Super Saiyan 3. But if we're talking anything, even technique-wise, I would say Ultra Instinct. Question 17, right? Who or what is otaku? Like, what does the term mean? The term means you're obsessed with something, technically speaking. You're hyper obsessed with something. So that's what the term means. Question 18. Which would you choose? Super Saiyan Rose or Super Saiyan Blue? And actually, now I'm thinking about it, Super Saiyan Rose might be my favorite transformation. And with that being said, I choose Super Saiyan Rose. Question 19. Who would you date in an anime? Who would I date in an anime? I'm assuming my fiance doesn't count, so I would say Ria Scrummery from High School DxD. Question 20. Which anime is your favorite? Dragon Ball Z. Question 21. Where do you watch the Summer Festival Naruto OVA? I have absolutely no idea. But I can tell you where you can find that out. There's this magical thing called Google, and I would search it on Google, because I personally don't know. Question 22. Who's your favorite Dragon Ball Z villain? Either Either, mm, probably OG Broly. The original Dragon Ball Z Broly. Question 23. Which anime is your I already answered that. Question 23. Do you watch JoJo? Yes. I believe I'm fully caught up with all of the JoJo parts. I don't read the manga, or I haven't read the manga yet, but I think I'm caught up through part 6, or at least what's released, I think. I might be slightly behind in part 6. I'm not entirely sure. Because I believe Jolene just got out of prison. That's as most recent as I've seen, I believe. Question 24. Which is your favorite Pain or Itachi, power-wise and character-wise? By the way, Pain did beat Jiraiya, who is stronger than Itachi. I mean, yeah, I've never denied once that Pain isn't stronger than Pain is stronger than Itachi, but I like Itachi more. Question 25. Have you seen Elfen Lied? Yes. Yes, I have. Question 26. What's your favorite anime character of all time? Goku. Question 27. Do you think Goku would have reached his max performance if he had not fallen while he was young? I don't think so. Because the reason I would say Goku is able to reach where he is now is because he hit his head, due to the fact it like erased his quote unquote sane programming, and so he's now willing. He's a good guy that's actually willing to listen and learn from other people. Whereas if he just had his natural Saiyan instincts, he'd probably just try and kill everything on sight. Like, let me ask you this. Do you think Nappa or Raditz would be willing to train under someone? Probably not. Maybe Bardock probably would, but Raditz and Nappa, no. Question, 27, I think? Question 27. What do you think the One Piece is? I always get asked this. It's the friendships we made along the way. But no, in reality, I think it's some sort of massive piece of information about the history of the One Piece world. Or it could just be a t-shirt that says the friends we made along the way. Who knows? Question 28. Which would you choose, Gear 5 or Super Saiyan? Super Saiyan. Question 29. How often do you touch grass? Every day. I go outside literally every day. Question 20, or no. Question 29, right? Can I get a, oh yeah? There you go. Question 30. Thoughts on Vampire Knight? I think I've seen Vampire Knight. Hold on, let me look at this up real quick. I'm pretty sure I've seen Vampire Knight, but I could be wrong. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've seen Vampire Knight. It's a really old series, right? If I'm remembering correctly, let me see some images. Yeah. I've seen Vampire Knight. Thoughts on it? It's okay. I'm not. I watched it a long time ago. I don't really have any particular fondness for it. I watched it on, I think it was Netflix that I watched it a long time ago. Probably like 10 years ago or something. Question 31, right? Question 31. Which anime slash manga did you regret watching slash reading? Fairy Tail. I watched like 70 or 80 episodes of Fairy Tail, and it was incredibly boring. Question 32. I've just finished Naruto and I'm waiting for Spy Family's next episode. Which anime should I watch next? I'm thinking Hunter x Hunter, but I don't know. Hunter x Hunter's good. Have you seen Attack on Titan? Have you seen Baki the Grappler? Have you seen Death Note? Have you seen Dragon Ball Z? Question 33. Did you read the manga of MHA? Because many people hate it's because of the fandom is very toxic. I've heard the fandom is toxic. I've never gotten into literally any anime fandom, really. I'm a fan of anime, but I don't really interact with people outside of my own community. With that being said, no, I have not read the MHA manga. And I'm very behind in the anime as well. I know about Vigilante Deku and all that, but outside of that, I have not kept up with MHA. Question, 34? Yo, peace, I'm going to my mom's. Alright, peace out, Vegeta Black. Appreciate you, fam. Question 34. Who do you think is the most goated mangaka? Akira Toriyama. Question 35. Bleach or Demon Slayer? Bleach. Question 36. Do you know or play Danganronpa? I've seen it. I know what it is, but I have not played it, nor have I watched it or anything of that sort, other than knowing what it is. And you said nope? Wait, nope for what? Oh. Okay, then if that's the case, then I would watch Attack on Titan. Question 37. What's your favorite anime ship? Probably Bulma and Vegeta. Question 38. See my Kokushibo fan art. I have no idea how I could see it. It's not like you can't post photos in chat, so I have no idea how I would see it. I also can't click that link. It literally does not allow me to click that link, so I don't know what to tell you, Chief. Question 39. Are you excited for Dragon Ball Daima? I am excited for Dragon Ball Daima, the final work of Toriyama Sensei. Rest in peace. I am very excited for Dragon Ball Daima. Question 40. What kind of animation style do you prefer? Like JJK, Chainsaw Man, AOT, or something else? I prefer Dragon Ball art style. Out of those three, I would say I probably prefer... Out of those three that you listed, I would probably say well, Attack on Titan had two different art styles. I'd say I probably prefer JJK out of those three, though. Question 40. Who do you think will avenge Ace by beating Akainu? Probably... I mean, I'm just gonna assume it's going to be Luffy. I would assume it's probably Luffy. Question 41. Who do you... I just answered that. Question 41. First Japanese word you learned from anime. Sayonara. I've known the word sayonara since I was like 4 years old, 5 years old. I have no idea where I learned it from, but that's the answer. My leg is going numb for some reason. That's annoying. Question 43. What is your favorite Dragon Ball Z moment? Dragon Ball Z moment? Probably when Goku turns Super Saiyan. Yeah, probably when Goku turns Super Saiyan. Now, favorite Dragon Ball moment in general is when Goku used Ultra Instinct for the first time. Question 43, right? I think? I don't know. Question 43. Do you watch King Chris? I've seen a few of his videos. I don't, consistently watch him, but I someday hope to surpass him. Question 44. Who do you think is the smartest person in anime and why? Mm, disregarding like aliens and things like that, like the Grand Priest or something, because I'm sure a Grand Priest is exceedingly smart. If we're talking just like a normal human-esque character, probably Ayano Koji from Classroom of the Elite, because he's a genius that also got special training. Essentially, he was literally a natural born genius that also got special training versus other natural born geniuses. Although I feel like Lelouch would give him a run for his money. Question 44, right? Question 44. Who is the most OP character in all of anime? Zeno from Dragon Ball Super. Uh, Question 45. Who got the best drip in all of anime? Probably Sung Jinwoo from Solo Leveling. Question 46. Excited for Baki versus Ashura? Kind of. I mean, I'm more excited for the next season of Baki than I am that. That's Baki versus Ashura is just more like fan servicey. Question 48, right? What is the longest anime you've ever watched? Like consistently, it would be One Piece, I believe. Theoretically speaking, it would be Pokemon, but I stopped watching Pokemon after like Gen 3 or Gen 4 or something like that. So yeah. But like consistently watching every episode pretty much, I would have to say it's One Piece. Question 49. If you could travel to any anime and be the main or side character, what would you be in and who would you be? So I could be any character from any anime, essentially. Probably Issei from High School DxD. Question 50. Pokemon or Beyblade? Pokemon. Zane Chain, what's good, fam? Question 51. Which universe in the Tournament of Power would have won if they were allowed to kill? Either 11 or... I feel like if we were to exclude Universe 7, because I think Universe 7 still would have probably won, because Frieza would have just went on a killing spree. With that being said, Universe 6's chances would skyrocket because of Hit. Whether Hit would have been able to do anything against Jiren is left to be seen. So I still think it's between 7, 6, and 11. Because Frieza would have killed a bunch of people, Hit would have killed a bunch of people, and 7 still managed to beat Jiren. But whether Hit would be able to do anything against Jiren being allowed to kill, I'm not sure. Question 51, right? Ayano Koji or Johann Liebert? I like Ayano Koji more. With that being said, I don't know much about Johann Liebert. I know he's from Monster. I have not seen Monster. Question 52. Are you on Facebook? Yes, there is an Otaku Gains Facebook page. I mean, it's just the same exact content that I post here. Because all of my pages across YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, I post all the same things. You're free to follow all of them if you would like. There's not any difference in content. Question 53. Would you kiss Tomy? I don't know who Tomy is, so I'm gonna go with no. Question 54. Do you usually watch anime online? On what website? If I do watch anime, it's on Crunchyroll. Question 54. Uh, Favorite Pokemon? Mine's Lucario. Favorite Pokemon? Mewtwo. Question 55. What type of power system do you want in real life? For example, quirks from MHA, Naruto, One Piece, JJK. Um, in real life? Hmm, Probably. That's tough. Probably Devil Fruits, One Piece, just because it's the lowest barrier to entry. You know, you don't have to do like some exorbitant amount of training to learn anything. You just kind of eat a devil fruit and call it a day. I mean, you train to use hockey, I guess, but. Question. Where am I at? Question 56, right? Are you the R word? No. Ever said the N word? Also, no. Question 57. Who do you think has the coldest devil fruit in One Piece? Mm, my favorite devil fruit is probably Kizaru's devil fruit, the light fruit. I think that's the coolest one in my opinion. Question. Although the op fruit, Lost fruit's also pretty cool. Question what 58, right? Or what is your theory on Evangelion? I have zero theories on Evangelion. I watched it, and that's about the extent of it. I never created any sort of theory for Evangelion. Question 59. The longest anime is actually Sazai-san. I knew that. They got like, what, 4,000 something episodes? I was asked what the longest anime I've ever watched is, consistently, and that would be One Piece. But yeah, I knew Sazai-san was the longest. There's like 4,000 something episodes. It's been coming out with a new episode every single week for the past like 40 years. Question 60, right? What's your favorite Disney movie or series? Series? I can't give you a Disney movie because I'm not honestly a fan of Disney movies. Favorite Disney show? Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, probably. Question 61. Strongest character in anime except Goku and Saitama? Zeno from Dragon Ball Super. Goku ain't even the strongest character in his own show. Question 61. Most suffered character in anime slash manga, in your opinion? According to me, it's Guts and Subaru. Those are good options. I would also partially say Itachi. Because, yeah, I would say Itachi suffered quite a bit too. Question 63. You followed me on Facebook. Appreciate you, Zane Shane. Question 63. Who would win, Ichigo or Luffy? Ichigo. Question 64. Lucy from Elfen Lied has suffered the most. Guts is a good contender too. Lucy? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. I personally still think Itachi suffered more than Lucy. Question 65, right? Have you watched A Silent Voice? I have not. I do know how great it is, but I have not watched it. Question 66. Gohan versus Goku, who is strongest non-fused Saiyan? Goku. That was proven in the manga. Question 67. Say, Gambare, Gambare, senpai. Gambare, Gambare, senpai. Question 68. Regarding the power system, it has to be realistic also. What do you mean by realistic? Like, I'm confused as to what you mean. Is Devil Fruits not realistic? Question... where am I at? Question 68, right? Do you listen to Tool? I'm sure I've heard a few of their songs. I've heard of the band. I don't consistently listen to really any music. If I do listen to music, it's usually hip-hop, but I don't really listen to music very often. Question 69. Have you reread Steel Ball Run? I have not. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's really good, but I have not watched it. I've never read it. Question 70. How would you rate The Promised Neverland? For me, it's 8 out of 10. Anime or manga? Because I haven't read much of the manga. I did read ahead. I did read into season 2, so I know the difference between season 2 and the manga. And I would have to say the manga is probably an 8 out of 10 based on what I've read. The anime is probably like a 5 out of 10. Season 1 of The Promised Neverland is probably like 8.5 out of 10. Question 71. What's your favorite stand in JoJo and why? The world, and because freezing time is overpowered, that's why. You could theoretically say the same about Star Platinum, which it still irritates me to this day that they nerfed the hell out of Star Platinum in the later parts. Like, bro, Jotaro got beaten by a rat in part 4. Like, bro, that irritated my soul. Question 72. How strong do you think Broly would be if he had God Key? I mean, he's got to get there first, but he'd be probably the strongest character at that point. Well, besides Angels, of course. But, question 73. Suggest me an anime for an edit. Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z. Question 74. Bro, do you know rapper The Luzi? I feel like I've heard of that person, but I don't really know who they are. Question 74. Where's Natasha? I agree. Where is Natasha? Question 74. It's your choice, but technically speaking, Itachi haven't suffered as much as either Subaru or Guts. I still think that's debatable. I can't argue about Guts just due to the fact I have not fully read Berserk. I know a little bit about it, but I haven't actually fully read it. I have, however, seen at least all of the entirety of the anime of ReZero, and I still think that Itachi has suffered more. Yes, I get that Subaru has died a bunch of times. So that's obviously very, very traumatic. But... and he's seen a lot of his friends die. But with that being said, Itachi literally had to kill his own family and his own parents with his own hands. I mean, Subaru had to kill Rem at certain points, but unless I'm misremembering, he hasn't had to kill Amelia yet, has he? I could be wrong on that. I could be misremembering, but the equivalent of Itachi having to kill Subaru would have to kill like every single person in the mansion with his own hands, and I don't think he's had to do that yet. Question 74. Question 74. I don't know where. Wait, shit. Lost that spot. Where? Damn, I'm really behind. I don't know if it happens to me or if everyone is when a character from anime got so popular and when I watch the anime I don't like the character. I feel like that happens to a lot of people. Question 74. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Kai. Did did Kai succeed at making the series better? Kind of. I mean, they're basically this. There's very minute differences between Z and Kai, I feel like. Because Kai was supposed to essentially shorten Dragon Ball down to the more canon parts, but there weren't that many non-canon parts even in Z. So, I mean, I guess it kind of made it better. Although I like the voice acting in the older versions more. At least some of the voice acting. I like the I like OG Gohan voice, but I like current Vegeta voice. So it's hard to say. I also like OG Frieza voice over current Frieza voice. Um, question 75, right? How many animes have you watched and how many have you read? I've watched close to 400. I don't know the exact number, but I know it's close to 400. And read probably 30 or 40 now, I think at least. Question. Question 76, right? Do you listen to Death Grips? I have no idea who that is. Question 77. Do you smack your girl up? No. Um, question 78. How would you feel if Gojo came back in the next chapter, but he had stitches on his forehead? That'd be rough. That would be rough. But I don't think that's going to happen because, as far as I know, Gege announced that the series is ending this year. So I don't think that's going to happen. Uh, Although I still hold the copium that Gojo is still alive. Question 77, right? Saddest death in anime? Mm, Ash Ketchum in the first Pokemon movie. Even though he technically came back, but still, he theoretically died. Um, Question or Maze Hughes. Maze Hughes is up there too. Uh, Question 78, right? Bro, do you like Shia LaBeouf? I have no particular opinion on Shia LaBeouf, honestly. Um, Question 79. Who do you think is more powerful in martial arts, Toji or Kid Goku when he fought Piccolo? Kid Goku. Uh, Question 80. Dead Devil, what's good, fam? Shout out to Fresh Edits, I guess. Um, Tarang, what's good, fam? Question 80. I can't draw anime faces for the life of me. I can't even trace them. Have any tips? Practice. Practice makes perfect. If you practice anything for long enough, you will become good at it. It's like, what, the 10,000 hour rule? It takes 10,000 hours of practice to be good at something, I believe it is. Um, Question 81. Have you watched Junji Ito horror anime? I have not. I have seen images of like the Junji Ito stuff, but I have not actually watched it. Question 82. I heard that your Wait, what? I heard that your friend is called. I have no idea what you're even asking. And I don't know. I don't believe anyone on here would know who my friends are. Question 83. Why did some authors always trolling the main character by making the main female character marry some side character? It's good in some anime, but in some, like, erased. Um, no idea. It's just the author's preference, I guess. Question 84. Do you play GTA 5? I have played GTA 5. I don't, well, like when it first came out, but I don't really play any video games anymore. Question 85. Uh, Bro, you don't remember me? Damn, I was hospitalized, and no, I have come from an alt account. I mean, I used to be in all your Q&As, bro. How could you said that you were on an alt account, so how would I know who you are? Question, where am I at? Is Mima insane from Perfect Blue? I have not seen Perfect Blue, so I can't answer that question. Question 87. Yeah, you would know how much you suffered when you read the light novel. I'll probably read the light novel at some point. Question 87. Have you seen Noragami Arigoto? I have. I have indeed. Question 88. Do you defecate while counting? No. Question 89. Which death in JJK hit you the most? Probably Nanami. Probably Nanami. Question 90, right? If you want to learn any fighting style, which will it be? Muay Thai, Karate, Jiu-Jitsu, or Kung Fu? I actually do know Kung Fu, and I do know a little bit of Muay Thai, as well as Taekwondo. So there's your answer. Question 91. You will listen to band Burzum. It's my favorite band. Maybe at some point I might check them out. Question 93. Say that capybaras are toasty. Alright, capybaras are toasty. I already gave you a shout out, Fresh Edits. Please stop spamming that. Question 94. I watch a lot of major popular anime. Can you recommend some? Have you seen Attack on Titan, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, Dragon Ball, Baki the Grappler, Death Note, Food Wars, JoJo, Classroom of the Elite, all of the above? Question 95, right? Question 95. How's your Uncle Bob? He's doing good. Question 96. Who's the best sensei in all of anime? Wild, wild answer that is kind of out of the box, but I'm going with Uncle Iroh from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Jiraiya is probably a close second. Question 97, right? Question 97. How is your father? Doing good, I guess. Question 98. I watch a lot of major popular. I just answered that. Question 98. Who's the senpai? Who's the best senpai in all of anime? Ayano Koji senpai. I don't know. There you go. Question 98, right? So 3 more questions. Oh, oh, my bad, Rapper the Lucy, my bad. Yeah, I remember you. I apologize. I do remember you, Lucy. Question 98, right? Where am I at? Fly home in the lotus position. What? Okay. Question 98. Ever cried during an anime scene? I think I shed a tear or two during the death of Ash during Pokemon the first movie, but I was also 4 years old. Other than that, no. Question 99. Who is stronger, Yor or Lloyd? Probably Yor. I would probably say Yor. And then question 100. How is your kid? My son is doing great. My son and my daughter are doing great. One is taking a nap and one is watching YouTube on her tablet. But with that being said, that is all 100 questions for today, guys. I appreciate everyone here that asked a question. You guys are the greatest anime fans on earth. I love y'all. Stay tuned for the next live stream, which will be 2 days from now on Thursday. So if you want to be in the next live stream, it will be on Thursday. And as always, guys, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And if you want to extra support the channel, go binge watch a bunch of my content. And as always, guys, have an awesome day, and I'll catch y'all in the next stream. Peace.